Okay, in the last set of videos we did the swing, we've done some lower body uses with the kettlebell. Upper body you can also put additional workouts or exercises in from here. This position here is called the racked position, or there is the rack position. Keeping your chest, or your fist into your chest, elbow up, in tight to the body so you're supporting it and it just sits in the elbow area there. From that position you can take it, depending on the weight you've got. If it's a manageable weight you can pop in a shoulder press, so tummy tight, arm tight, knees tight, as we talked earlier about the weak link. Keep those in and then just drive it up overhead. The further away from the body, that's pretty unstable because it obviously wants to drop away, so that's a hell of a lot harder. The best way is to punch it straight up in the air, keep the arm next to the ear, because there, I should be able to hold that for quite a while because the arm, hopefully, from there is travelling down into the supporting leg, and so therefore everything is locked in tight. Again, if I bend the elbow, that's a hell of a lot harder, but if I'm locked out, bum tight, tummy tight, next to the ear, I should be able to walk around for quite a while because the supported weight is under my body. If the kettlebell's heavier, you can pop it into a push press. Again, if it's too heavy to press overhead, you're going to need to start using other limbs. So, use this one. It's a powerful squat. And it's not a squat and a press, because that will just be just as hard as a shoulder press. So what you do is a little drop, deep breath in, and explode up nice and quick and breathe out. So from there, only a half squat, and then almost jump up so you drive it up. Transfer all the energy through the floor, lock it up overhead. Bring it back to the rack, deep breath in, and explode up as hard as you can. Get up next to the ear and get everything locked out as quick as possible. That's a push press. So we had the shoulder press, being able to drive it up overhead. Push press, bit heavier, drop, drive it up. Or you can do shoulder pressing until you can't do anymore, and then maybe move into a push press from there. You've got overhead extensions, holding it this way, locked out, bend the elbows behind the head, push it straight up into the air. That's going to work your triceps from there, big time. Other exercises we can do from here, working the core muscles. There's something called a figure of 8, where you basically go behind the opposite leg, swing it up and across the body. Alright, everyone's probably thinking, bloody hell, where'd that go? Right, what you're going to do is take it backwards, behind one leg, swap hands at the back, and then the movement is quite explosive. Get upright, pull it across the body, and finish in the hand there. That movement, as you pull it across, really gets the obliques working. So, little squat, swap hands, up, explode, pull it across. So from there, down, swap, hop, there. Behind the other one, there, hop, there. Down, hop, pull it there. There, down, up. And again, try and sit the hips back so you're not rounded on the back. Swap, pull it across. There, hop, pull it across. Make sure you warm up before doing that exercise, because it's quite full body, quite explosive, but really good for the obliques. Again, you can do seated, Russian twists, holding it that way, upright knees together, pop it there, pull it back, pull it back. Just make sure chest is up, head is up, and squeeze those abs. Don't let the knees come apart either. If they come apart, all the movements from the hips, but pull the knees together, nice and tight, rotate side to side. One of the other lower body ones you can put in is a high pull as well. So take a wide like plio squat, toes out, drop in, nice and low, drive up and pull it up the chest. Keep the elbows high, again you don't want them there, pull it up high. Drop down, chest up, tummy tight, run it up the body. I'd limit how many you do of those ones. If you're prone to tight shoulders and traps, get any tension in the neck, because that upward movement is actually going to elevate the traps, and so you could tighten that up a little bit more. Get a bit of pen and paper first, plan it all down, because if you're trying to work out in your head, like I've done with some of these, you'll end up missing some out. What I would do is put in a swing movement first, so be it two-handed, one-handed, alternating hands, whatever you like from there. Then pick a time. I wouldn't work for less than 30 seconds, but I probably wouldn't work more than a minute to start with. Do the swing movement, then go straight into a body weight exercise. So, for example, you could do two-handed swing, 30 seconds, drop to the floor, press ups, 30 seconds, take a 30 seconds rest. Then you'll do another swing movement, so maybe then a right hand swing into jump lunges. Drop it down, pop it up for 30 seconds. Take a 30-second break into another swing, into a body weight. So you go 30 on, 30 body weight, 30 seconds rest. Pick about 8 pairs, something like that. And that's only going to take you 4 minutes, 8 minutes if you're going to do the 8 from there. And you're done and dusted. And it will certainly get the heart rate up from there. There's different ways you can pair stuff up. You could do a kettlebell swing into about 4 upper body exercises, kettlebell swing into lower body, but just play about and mix them up from there. And I'll start putting some further exercise up for you. Movement exercises you can do incorporating the swing. I'll definitely work on the 2-hand swing, 1-hand swing first. Get that nice and solid, work with those on there. If you want to start adding some different kinds of swings in, you can do a travelling swing. With this one, as the bell comes forward, you're going to shuffle one foot, shuffle the other. So you're going to work your way forward a little bit, hopefully like this. So as you snap upright, roll forwards. Then you can turn, little 180, and then walk forward again. Hips down, walk. Hips down, walk with the other one. Hips down, walk with the other. Swing, swing, and work your way. That way you can just work in a small area and still get a good bit of work into there. And again, if not, if you haven't got too much space, just work in a circle. So from there, take it round, round again, and then start coming back again. So as you swing, thrust forward, little steps from there. Swing moving, you can do it with lunges as well. As I said a little bit earlier, you can hold the weight and just hold it towards your chest as you lunge. That will just put extra weight onto you. The other way is to hold it like a suitcase style to the side of you. Normal lunges, drop forward, push back up. Or a walking lunge, drop down, stabilise, drop down, stabilise. Holding it to one side obviously is going to try and pull you over to that way. So you're going to work a lot more of your stabilising core muscles, hip muscles, just to keep you nice and upright. So maybe do one length or one movement, set a time that way, swap it over. The other one you can do is to drop to one side of the lead leg with a bit of rotation. So as you land, take it over, land, take it over. That will bring the obliques in as well. Equally, having a weight or anything overhead, as long as it's locked out, it's going to work your core and activate that just to keep you nice and upright. So if you do lunges from there, there's a lot of work to stabilise, just to hold you in place there. So it can be a static hold, it can be a movement based hold. Anything that just challenges the body is going to work the core muscles and work the movement muscles a little bit more.